Hey, Ride Wire fans, welcome back. Today we're diving into the fearless world of adventure riding with a close look at the much-anticipated 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650. For decades, the KLR 650 has held its place as the go-anywhere, do-anything workhorse of dual-sport motorcycle. A solid, simple, and ready for anything you throw at it. Whether you're carving trails, cruising pavement, or setting off on a journey across continents, this bike isn't about flash, it's about unshakable reliability and adventure at your fingertips. The 2026 model keeps that heritage alive while subtly refining the formula in ways that matter most to riders. At the heart of the KLR sits its long-standing 652cc liquid-cooled Dock single-cylinder engine. This power plant has been the soul of the bike for years, and for 2026, Kawasaki has likely leaned into incremental refinements: a smoother throttle control, stronger mid-range punch, and a bit more fuel efficiency thanks to updated fuel injection tuning and lighter internal components. It's a motor built for the long haul, delivering that signature low-down grunt and a flat-to-work curve that shines whether you're creeping along a dirt path or holding steady at highway speeds. Electronic fuel injection ensures crisp cold starts and reliable performance even when you're climbing mountain passes. That engine is paired with a hefty 23-liter fuel tank, a signature KLR feature, giving you the kind of range most riders only dream of when planning multi-day rides off the grid. When it comes to stopping power and safety, Kawasaki has stayed current with a 300mm front disc and the option of ABS on most trims, giving riders reassurance on slick pavement, gravel, or wet conditions. Braking confidence is a big deal when you're hauling gear and facing unpredictable terrain, and the KLR's steady, progressive feel makes it approachable for newer riders while still reliable for seasoned adventurers. On the comfort front, Kawasaki has always recognized that KLR riders rack up serious mileage. The semi-double cradle frame is tuned for stability at highway speeds. Whether you're riding solo or loaded with luggage, you get an upright riding position, rubber-mounted handlebars and foot pegs, and a wide cushion seat designed to reduce fatigue. After a 400-mile day, you'll thank them for the thoughtful ergonomics. Visually, the KLR 650 continues to embrace a rugged, adventure-ready aesthetic. Its broad shrouds, tall stance, and large tank give it that unmistakable silhouette, equal parts tough and practical. For 2026, expect Kawasaki to lean into LED lighting for improved brightness and energy efficiency, with the high-mounted headlight cutting through the dark while adding to the bike's commanding look. The windshield remains a practical two-position adjustable unit, easily adapted depending on whether you're grinding through a city commute or blasting along the open highway. Kawasaki hasn't forgotten the details that matter to touring riders either. Practical touches like a strong rear luggage rack, accessory options such as panniers, fog lamps, tank pads, and even USB power outlets make the bike a real tool for adventurers who live on the road. Instrumentation is straightforward and effective, with the fully digital multi-function cluster keeping everything legible and accessible in any conditions. On the performance side, Kawasaki continues to balance simplicity with utility. A generous alternator output means you can power accessories like heated grips, auxiliary lights, or navigation units without straining the system, an underrated feature when modern adventure riders rely so much on their gadgets. The chassis design, with its long arm swing arm and stable geometry, provides confidence at all speeds, whether you're threading a gravel road or hauling at freeway pace. Load the bike up with gear, and it still tracks steady and predictable, which is why the KLR has a reputation as one of the most forgiving and trustworthy platforms for loaded travel. Off-road, that broad-to-work delivery helps dig you out of tricky sections without constant clutch work, while on-road it maintains a smooth, consistent pull that's comfortable mile after mile. This is the bike people have literally crossed continents on, and its mechanical simplicity makes it easy to maintain in remote areas where parts and tools are limited. Of course, price is always a big part of the KLR's appeal. Looking at the 2025 models, the non-ABS version was priced around $6,949 in the US, with ABS pushing it to about $7,249. In Canada, base models hovered near $7,499, while adventure trims with luggage and extras hit over $10,000. With that in mind, it's fair to expect the 2026 version to land in the $7,000 to $7,500 range for the base, closer to $8,000 with ABS, and adventure trims pushing around $10,000. Even at the top end, it's still a bargain compared to the price tags attached to larger adventure bikes from European brands. That affordability, combined with its proven durability, is one of the biggest reasons the KLR 650 continues to attract riders who want to get out and explore without emptying their wallets. So what makes the KLR 650 such a unique and enduring machine? Its selling points come down to bulletproof reliability, mechanical simplicity, and incredible versatility. It's not chasing horsepower wars, nor is it loaded with fragile electronics. Instead, it's a motorcycle built on real-world durability, a bike that thrives in extreme environments and keeps running with minimal fuss. It's the kind of machine you can ride across a desert, down a freeway, or through a forest trail, and know it will get you there and back. Add in the massive aftermarket support, an endless catalog of mods and accessories, and a global community of riders who swear by the KLR, and you've got a motorcycle that's more than a idea, it's a lifestyle. For riders who value independence and adventure, it's a trusted partner that won't let you down. And that brings us to the end of our look at the 2026 Kawasaki KLR 650. It's a modern evolution of a legendary adventure bike, one that continues to deliver the essentials: a torquey, reliable engine and enormous fuel tank with long-range capability, practical comfort for day-long rides, rugged styling that means business, and an affordable price that undercuts most of the competition. For riders just starting their dual-sport journey or seasoned adventurers planning their next great escape, the KLR 650 remains one of the smartest choices in the adventure category. Thanks for tuning into RideWire. If you're excited about the 2026 KLR, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments what you do first with this machine. Until next time, keep the rubber side down and the horizon wide.